All right, so we have been told to find the missing side here. So our missing side is going to be this one right there. And I'm going to show you how to do this two different ways. So the first way that I'm going to show you would be using the scale factor, right? Similar to what we did in the last one. We find the scale factor. So first I'm going to find the corresponding sides. So 20 goes with 24, and 18 goes with our missing side, right? So let's just write down what we know. We know 24 goes with 20, right? And then I'm going to reduce this down. So we'll reduce it. So these are both divisible by, let's find a color that you can see. These are both divisible by 4. So we would get 24 divided by 4 is 6, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. So our scale factor is a 6 to 5 ratio. So for every 6 on the big one, there are 5 centimeters or 5 units or 5 inches, whatever it is, on the small one. So that means that if I multiplied this 18 by 5/6, right, by a 5 to 6 ratio, since we're going backwards, we're going to reverse this to a 5 to, we're going to work this way, 5 to 6. So I could say, well, I'll just take that 18, and I'm going to multiply that by a 5 to 6 ratio, right? So that's 18 over 1. So 18 times 5, I'm going to do that on the calculator. 18 times 5 is 90. And then 1 times 6 is 6. And then 90 divided by 6, we're going to divide both sides by 6. Or not both sides, we're just going to simplify this. 90 divided by 6 equals 15. So our missing side would be 15. So another way to do this, I'm going to show you a second way to do this, and perhaps a more, maybe an easier way, certainly a little bit less work. Would be what I'm calling the proportional method. Proportional method. You can set up a proportion. So we can say, well, I know, same thing, 20 goes with 24. And that's going to be the same proportion as our missing number, our missing side, x, is to 18, right? So if I think of the pink as going with the pink, so 20 goes with 24, the same way that our missing side goes with 18, right? So now I've just set up this proportion. So now all I got to do is solve for x, right? And we've been doing this all along. So I would cross multiply 24 times x and 18 times 20. I'm going to finish this up here. So 24 times x is 24x. And then 18 times 20, I'm going to do that on the calculator. 18 times 20 is 360. And then again, we're just going to solve, divide both sides by 24, the same way we have always done. 24 divided by 24 is 1. So that means x equals 360 divided by 24 is 15. Same as we got over here. So that is 2 ways to solve the same problem.